Hi there, this is Doreen Velin on Process Art Discovery. I'd like to thank you for joining me today. And we'll be doing some poppies today with marbles. Okay, let's get started. So on today, we're going to be doing alcohol inks on canvas. Now, usually we use Yupo or Terra Skin, which is a very, very smooth surface. I'm going to try it on canvas. So I did these little paper plates first. This is kind of the colors I want. I want it to look like, say, you have a dusty rose suede, like a suede color. So this is the colors. I used the phthalo green, or the phthalo blue, I should say, and mixed it with a bit of reds, and I got this nice dusty color. So these are also only paper, so it's not going to be indicative of canvas. But just to show you, this way I've got here, this is the satin and this is the gloss. So what I did is I covered it with gloss, the paper plates, and you can see how on the satin, this is the satin polymer from Golden, and it's a medium, and it's a satin, and this doesn't dribble. I tipped it right up, it didn't dribble at all. This one dribbled a bit and it's on gloss, and this is the product here. I do it this way. So this is the polymer medium gloss. So by Golden, you can do any product you want or any brand. But so I got a gloss on it, and I thought that gave me a bit of a slippery surface. I'm trying to create a slippery surface. So I did gloss it over. I've only got one coat on here of gloss, but I put a thick coat. So now we're just going to try to dribble. I want it to dribble down in streaks. And so we'll just see what happens. So I'm going to just put this on a bit of an angle here. I think that's enough. I might tip it up a bit more. Let's go up a bit more here. That's better. So I hope you can all see this. So I'm going to be just taking the colors and just dribbling them down. I'm doing greens. In front of it, we'll see how it works. See, it's dribbling really nicely here. That's good. Okay, try another color. I try this one on top of the other one, just to show you the transparency in this stuff. It's beautiful transparent. So see the transparency? Really, really nice. Nice transparency. Got these from Oregon, but you can get them at Opus. Let's take that one right off there. Quite similar in the colors, those two. This is lettuce. Who knows what lettuce is? Oh, oh, oh. Get going here, baby. Come on, sweetheart, let's go. Okay. And I'll do one like this. I got carpal tunnel happening in my left hand, so I don't have a lot of strength right now. My wrist. Let's try that. There. That actually worked really good. I'm really, really pleased with that. So yes, if you use the gloss, probably if I use one more coat too of the polymer, it would really drip nice. If you stand it right up straight and let it just dribble, do its own thing. And so if you're making stems or base of a flower, and that's what this is going to be, then this is a really, really nice way to do it. One picture I did it dribbling from the top in one set of colors, and then I took the opposite set of colors and I went this way with it, and I had colors going this way, and it integrated into the top colors, so you could do two different colors. So if you want to use, like, say, complementary colors, you could do red on top and green on the bottom. You could do purple and gold. You can do your blue and yellow. Doing yellow would be nice. And if you want to keep it white, just paint it white, and then do your full gloss polymer medium on it. So just an idea for you. Just makes a little bit more fun and a bit more abstract. And I like the transparency. Look at the transparency happening here. It is just beautiful. I love it. So it's getting lots of colors. It's just making its own colors. And yeah, so great stems for flowers, or say if you want to do a bit of a terracotta landscape, like an earth, you could do streaks coming down for trees, like this, and then do your earth on the bottom. Now we're going to do a couple of poppies. I cut a hole in this here to do a poppy, but it was too big. See, that's far too big for the canvas. See, I don't want that. That's out of whack. So the next one size down was this one. So I got this one here, and I think it's pretty good. So it's about a third of the way down. So there's my focal point there, the big one, and then I'm going to put a little one right down here. So I know you should have two things, or three things, but now we're going to have two. So this is the way it's going to be, and I'm going to do nice poppy colors. I'm going to keep it pretty loose. So I've got some cups here because I don't have paper bowls. Those paper bowls that are rounded are awesome, but I don't have any right now. So I'm going to use cups, and I'm just going to put a bunch of paint in. Let it mix up. I'm not even looking at the colors. I'm just doing maybe purple and red in this one. Put a bit more in that one. They got some red. These poppies have red. They have yellow on the edges. They have a bit of orange on them. There's a nice warm yellow. I'm using, by the way, warm red and warm yellow. So if you watch my videos, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you don't know it, just go back to my videos, warm and cool. Remember, warm lemons, this is warm lemons. Warm lemons are like the old lemons that have been sitting in the store too long. That creates a nice warm yellow with sunshine in it. The cool yellows is like fresh lemons. They're like fresh on the shelf, they're pale. So that's more of a cool lemon, cool yellow, okay? So we'll do some pink in here. Let's see, maybe in here in this one. And let's see what we got here. I want a bit of red in here too. We'll do some red in this one. These poppies are primarily red. Okay, I'm going to mix them up and just see what we got. It's kind of really purpley. It's really purpley, but it's not bad. I think I'd put a bit more red in it. A little bit too purpley. I'm not going to mix it too much because maybe it'll have a little bit of variance in colors. It'll be kind of fun. So this one here has got the pink in it. Red, purple, and pink. It's basically a brighter red. So that could be a bit more pink. Will make it even brighter. There we go. Don't mix it too much. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to worry about. This should be a nice orange. I'm going to do a little bit more yellow in it, I think. Actually, I have a yellow here that's like a banana yellow. I think this would be nice. Okay. So this here is a nice orange. There's a nice orange there. Okay, so that's the orange. Just to show you these colors up close so you can see them. Again, this is the orange. Okay. This is the sort of purpley red. That's your deep tone. And this one is the bright one. Okay. Okay. So let's have fun. So we're going to put the marbles in here. I'm not doing too many because it's a small space, so I don't want to crowd them, the marbles. We'll try just a few marbles and see. I'm putting 4, I got 2 circles and 3 cups, don't I? So that means I'm doing this orange one last because I have 2 circles and 3 cups. The bright color needs to go on top of your dark color. So I'm going to put the two colors on first, and then I'll do the orange, okay? Does that make sense? I hope so. So I'm just swishing around here in the paint. I haven't done this before in a smaller circle, so we'll see how it turns out. And I have to somehow scoop them out of there, so I better get a spoon. Okay, that's just some spoons here. Don't worry, I'll wash them after. So this is the pinky one. I think I'll do that on the small one, the pinky one. Okay, I'm just gonna, ooh, they're not rolling around very good. So I'm just gonna help them out a little bit here. Ooh, way too much paint. That's good to know. I'll get them out, that's the fun part. This is really a good learning process, you guys. They're going into the, I'm not going to just take this off. Get in there. I kind of like that. Okay, so then we're going to do this one. I'm trying not to use too much paint. This time I'll try to get them out with my fingers, and so I get some of the paint off. I did that in the last video when I did the big frame. I just picked them out with my fingers and it worked out really well. I'm just going to push with my finger. I think it's better doing it this way. I just want to stay inside that circle. Okay, and that's it. This works out better. It's kind of messy, but it's fun. It's like the old mud pie thing again. Okay, now I'm going to leave that one. And I'm just going to put this orange, this bit of orange in here. Oh, here's a small orange one. Just a wee bit. I don't want too much orange. This turned out nice. It's a bit small. So I could take, what I can do is just take a brush, help it along a bit. I'll just push it out a little bit like this. Just to give it some. Just needs to be a little bit bigger. I didn't have a circle that big, so this works fine. Don't be too perfect with it. Let it kind of be weird. We like weird, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's good for that one. And then I think I'll push this one out too. This one needs another color, doesn't it? I think it needs a little bit of this red, so I'm just going to do it here. Push it out. Don't want to dab. Don't want to stroke it. Just kind of dab it a bit. I like this little turn here. It's kind of cool. Oh, that turned out nice. I like that. Going around there. That's kind of cool. Yeah. Now that one's not big enough now. I don't want to start fussing with it because I know me, I can overwork things. That's my biggest problem, is overworking. I remember, I'll just join this here. Come over bigger. Let's go over this one. I remember when I first learned art and I was taking art lessons, that's one thing that I was told over and over. Doreen, stop fiddling. And we do tend to fiddle, and then we wreck it. And then, at least I feel I wreck it, so. I'm just going to leave it like that. I think that's enough. It's enough. Let it go. That I like. Yeah, I love it. I like that little bit there. Yeah, I like it. Worked out well. So there you go. Some, I don't know if they're poppies, but they're flowers. And I think they're pretty easy to imagine they are real flowers. Or not real, but they are flowers. So thank you for joining me. This was fun. I enjoyed this. I have to wash my hands now. I want to thank you for joining me today. This is Doreen Velin on Process Art Discovery. I want to really thank you for joining me, and I hope you're subscribing because it really is important. With enough subscribers, I can start doing art therapy and helping people get their emotions out on canvas. And that's really important for those of us that are hurting inside, just to get those feelings out. So if you look at some of my past videos, you'll see that I'm starting to do that online. So please subscribe to see more. Thanks.